Hey guys, welcome to something a little bit different, a brand new video on my channel. This is going to be a bit of a first impressions video of a brand new game on the iPhone, iOS Tennis, which will be coming to PS4 in Australia in a couple of days, on the 15th I think it is, and also in the UK and Europe in March. It's currently out on iOS for free, which is fantastic. If you just go to the App Store and type in iOS Tennis, it's a free tennis game, and it's the first tennis game since Top Spin 4, so I can't wait to get into it. I have had a little play around with it, to be perfectly honest with you, but I'm just planning on having a little bit of a play with it, to be honest with you. So there you go. I was 3-1 up against Richard Gasquet, or Gasquet I should say. We'll play Gasquet again, why not? We'll play one set and we'll play 3 games, just to keep it nice and simple. There is a little tutorial that runs you through how to play the game early on. It is quite useful. But here we go. We're serving straight away. Hopefully you guys are good, and if we can hit 20 likes on this video, then I will do a little series on this game. So let me know if that is something that you would be interested in. There'll probably be a little iCard in the top right corner, but the way you play is by sort of swiping up to hit one into the back of the court and swiping down to play one like a drop shot, and you sort of press the screen where you want his home position to be, so he'll always return there after a shot. So if I put it over there, he'll run over there. If I put it over there, he'll run over there, kind of thing. And yeah, we've lost the point there because I was trying to show you what to do. But you sort of aim by dragging it along, and then sort of when it gets to the top, you just swipe up and go for it. But you know, for a mobile game, this feels really good. The graphics are alright. You know, they're about PSP standard, which, you know, I guess PSP were doing it 10, 15 years ago, whereas, no, 15 years ago, Joe, come on, you're not that old, about 10 years ago. And iOS, obviously, HD screen. I'm playing this on my iPhone 6S. I don't know what requirements you need for this, but it does look pretty good. The one thing about it is that the rallies are a little bit long. You can't win a point too easily, but it'll certainly be a fun game just to have a little play around on. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But let me know if you plan on getting iOS Tennis. I'll leave a link down to sort of Big Ant's page down in the description of where you can find out more information on it. That was a good shot, but it's kind of worrying that we're only 2 points into the match and you know, it's already been, I don't know, I'm guessing about 2-3 minutes. I didn't actually mean to go drop shot there. That's a decent shot. Maybe if we come in a bit more, and whoa, that was a good shot. Good shot. 30-15 now. And obviously it's got umpire noises. I'm using the screen recording feature on iOS 11, I think it was, when that came out. So let me know what the quality is like. And I'm using my Apple headphones to record my voice, which is something I haven't done since I very first started the channel back in 2015. So there's a bit of a gimmick for you. I'm Joe, by the way, if you're new around here, and I do daily Football Manager content. And you know, I do have plans to cover iOS Tennis when it comes out, as well as Tennis World Tour, which comes out a little bit later in the year, and I'm really hoping that that'll be a bit like the old Top Spins. I expect to see a little mini-series on Top Spin 4 at some point in the next few months. Well, there we go. We've won our first game on iOS Tennis, and this is a game that, yeah, as the title possibly suggests, is going to be based on the Australian Open of 2018. I don't know if there's going to be any more tournaments in this, but You know, it would be cool if they maybe did some DLC and did sort of Roland Garros and Wimbledon and the US Open and stuff. But yeah, just it feels really good actually. You know, I'm starting to get into the swing of things. I don't know if there's multiple difficulty settings. That's something that we can look at. But there is quick match, and I think there's about 20 or 30 licensed players, at least male ones. I'm not sure about female yet, but we will have a look at that in due course. It looks like we could end up winning this 3-0. Hopefully. Yeah, that's above 40 now, so 3 break points here. But it feels really good, and I think it looks good as well. It's a bit of a shame that there's no appeal system, as far as I can tell, or challenge system I should say. Too used to cricket. But there we go. Richard Gasquet hasn't scored a point. I guess, you know, I've got a bit of an advantage in the fact that I did play about half an hour of this last night when I got it. But this came out on the 5th of January 2018 on the iOS store. It's certainly available in the UK. I'm assuming it's available in Australia as well for the start of the Australian Open this week. Who do you think is going to win it? Obviously it would be lovely if Roger won another one and got number 20 in the bag. I'm a massive fan of Roger Federer, if you're not aware, and I'd love to see him win another one. See a fantastic performance last year against Rafa Nadal in his first tournament back since 6 months out with that knee injury. And we're 2 points away from the victory here. And I've not actually seen what happens when you win the match before, so we shall see. 3 match points. We're playing like Federer here. Good 1-2 tennis. And we'll serve down the tee here. But some good rallies, to be honest with you. We're starting to time the ball much better. He says should go wide here. I'm going to go down the line. Push forward on one next. There you go. There we go. Game, set, and match. And he throws his arms up in the air. And there you go. And some nice stats there. Max serve speed was 190 kilometers an hour. The average was about 180. I don't know what that is in miles per hour, unfortunately. No unforced errors or whatever. And Gasquet obviously won the first point. So there you go. That is the main menu. You've got this training feature that shows you how to do it. So you can receive or you can serve, so you can practice your stuff. And there's some tutorials in there as well. You can customize your character, hairstyles and names and stuff. I'm actually British, if that's on there. Or is it? I think it'll be the United Kingdom probably. Yeah, there you go. Right-handed, and you can also be two-handed backhand, which is great. So if you do go into quick match, you can do women's singles. So there's a load of players on there. I don't know if the Williams sisters are on there. Well, Venus is Serena? That is the question. They're not usually on the game together, which is weird. And they don't appear to be on this one. Joanna Konta's on there though. So there's a great selection of players on this. Andy Murray isn't on it. That's something I've noticed, but he has pulled out of the Australian Open, so I don't know whether that affects it. Same with Serena Williams. Grigor Dimitrov there. There's some fantastic players in here. Joe Wilfred Tsonga. And it is great to see this number of licensed players in the game. And there's my stats so far. And the main feature is obviously the tournament. I'm playing Sella in the first match, but if you go top seed Nadal, and then seed 8, you should have Federer there. and it is the full tournament, round 1 to the finals, which is refreshing, because in Top Spin, obviously, there was only 5 matches for each Grand Slam, which isn't the case. You can purchase tickets and purchase the console version of the game on this, but that is going to be that for this first episode, if you like, of AO Tennis. I think it feels really good. I think it's a fantastic game for free, and I think you will get hours of enjoyment out of it. So if you have enjoyed this little different video, if you like, make sure you do leave a like, and if we hit 20, then I will do a series. Let me know down in the comments if you would like to see a series, me do the full Australian Open tournament. There would be nice, easy videos to record, so that would be quite nice, and let me know what the quality of the video is like, and whether you'd like to see more stuff like this in the future. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.